Joy, it looks like a war zone out there, and you and I have known each other a long time. I know you've covered a lot of fires. The intensity in your voice is something that is, it's striking me to see the 360 of the fire and what's happening out there. Do you feel safe where you're at?
I mean, I think, you know, as you said, I've known you a long time, Jamie, and you know I've covered a lot of fires. So my safety level may be different than someone else's safety level, as I have covered a lot of fires. I would not be standing here if I did not feel safe, if my photographer Barry did not feel safe. But we have obviously covered a lot of fires over the years, so my safety level is a little bit more than what other people may feel. But if you are not familiar with fires, if you do not know their direction, if you're not comfortable with embers flying at you, then no, you would not feel safe. And so I do not suggest, just because you see me standing out here on a very busy and burning street, that you think because I'm okay to be here, that you're okay to be here. I'll also mention, you know, and a lot of fire crews do this, our car is running. The keys are in the ignition, simply because we need to be able to run at any moment's notice. And that's what you do when you cover a fire. It's little tricks like that that you pick up along the way to make sure that you can simply get out. And that's also why I picked this area. I mean, this is a very wide street, so it gives us a space to go into if we need to. I did not walk further into that road because I lost the visibility. We had intended to move a little bit further down that block, but I did not feel it was safe, so we did the 360 and we came out here to Lake Avenue. And we'll try and get you down that road and show you some of the destruction a little bit later on when the winds aren't so strong that I can actually see where I am, because the last thing I want to do is walk me or my crew into a car that may likely explode, because we have a lot of like, look at this. Turn around, Barry. We were watching this Chevrolet right here. There was a log that was burning right next to it. I mean, it is a foot away from a gas tank, a tank that we could smell when we first came out here 30 minutes ago. And I was standing there a second ago just because the firefighters were able to put out some of those flames that were right next to that car. But those are the dangers that you see on the road. It's not just the homes. It's the things that you don't realize could catch fire or explode, like that explosion that you heard while we were live just a few moments ago. That was likely a gas tank. Was it at a car, or was it a gas tank in a barbecue behind someone's house? I don't know, because we can't see, and I couldn't see where it was coming from, but it's a very familiar sound when you're dealing with a scene like this.
Well, and I wanted you to explain to people, because I'm getting a lot of text messages asking why our reporters are so close to some of these flames, and are you safe? So thank you for describing the measures you have in place, and please continue to stay safe out there, Joy.
Absolutely. We'll get you some more views here in just a few minutes.